Your client is Lori Vallow Daybell and Chad Daybell, and you're asking them about the kids, and they tell you they were zombies. They were zombies. That's what your client is telling you. The kids were zombies. Josh, what do you do?
Competency is obviously the first thing, but remember, look at this jurisdiction. They have some tough competency issues here. You're dealing with someone who is obviously, or quite possibly, very much believes this stuff's true. People wonder how the criminally insane or people justify themselves doing these horrific things like killing kids. It's just like your buddy who sells essential oils or colloidal silver or some other patent snake medicine. It's just taking it to one level further. You've got some religious wacko nut job that you know, and you politely nod your head, but that's because they're not calling people zombies and killing them. It's not a far jump to horrific, awful violence.
My understanding is
Lara,
Idaho doesn't. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, insanity is not even a defense in Idaho, so that's going to be a problem. The competency may end up being a problem. And let me tell you, if any case could be a great docuseries for Netflix, this is it. I mean, have you ever seen anything stranger than this? You've got spouses disappearing, people dying all around, and they're all interconnected. And this zombie thing is just scary. As I hear about it and how these people believe in their children or husbands and spouses being possessed by demons and their souls being stuck somewhere outside of their bodies, and the only way to save them is by some serious incident or something close to death or killing them. I mean, you start wondering and you start feeling it in your gut. It's this visceral feeling that nothing good is going to come out of this. These kids, I would be surprised if these kids are alive.
Yeah, I would.
It's the whole thing is sad. I mean, we're dealing with people who are insane. In a way, I think thankfully the insanity is not a defense there, because these people are horrible people.
I would definitely not have a competency evaluation, but I actually have like a full-fledged psychological evaluation just to see where they started at. What you do is with the psychological evaluation, they're going to get diagnosed with something. No, I don't believe that a normal functioning human being believes that, their children has zombies coming out of them. So what you do is you use that information, although it's in the state that, the competency level, that's not going to work. But you actually use it for the purposes of sentencing. You can use it for the purposes of plea negotiations. Say, hey, my client has a litany of psychological disorders. She's seeing things. She's hearing things. There are audio hallucinations, visual hallucinations that have been documented not only by her ex-husband, by different members of the family. So we knew that there was crazy, afoot. So I think that's what I would do. Definitely do a full-blown psychological evaluation. And a full-blown psychological would actually reveal if the children are indeed, should reveal if the children are indeed alive. Like, do we have